Hey friends, so I totally stood you up last night and I am really sorry. Not only did I stand you up, but I didn't even give a notice as why I didn't do my live and what happened. So I'm giving you an update now. Hold on, I'm walking the dogs and Yori always has to play a little fetch in the morning. You want it? You want it? Yori! Look at that sunrise today this morning though too. Right on the water. So when James and I first started on the road, I had a Verizon plan, James had a T-Mobile plan, and then we got an AT&T plan at some point too, just like a hotspot that we were testing while we were traveling to see which one worked the best. And to be honest with you, after 3 years of traveling, T-Mobile has been the most solid universally. There's been a couple spots where Verizon worked a little bit better, but not much. Instead of continuing to pay Verizon's ridiculous pricing, we switched my phone over to T-Mobile. We also have a T-Mobile home internet service, which has been working beautifully. We've been using it for about a month, have had no problem. It's only $40 a month. How crazy. It's so freaking cheap. So we do have Starlink. But Starlink is one of those where you turn it on, turn it off. And for $150 a month, I'm only going to turn it on when I need it. Rely on T-Mobile for most of the heavy lifting. But if we get to a really remote spot and I need Wi-Fi, then Starlink it is. Which meant I didn't need my Verizon anymore. So when we upgraded phones, I changed phone plans. And I thought I could just port the number over through a phone call. Turns out you can't do that. Turns out you have to go in the store. So at 5 o'clock last night, James and I were rushing into town to find a T-Mobile store to help us switch my phone over. And it was 8 o'clock before I had an active signal and I was actually activated on my new phone. And then I had to figure out how to log back into everything, and then I had to figure out how to turn it on and mess with it, and I don't know what I'm doing yet. So yes, I'm still figuring this out, but I do apologize for not making the live. I also apologize for not giving you guys a heads up as to what was going on or why I wouldn't be able to make it. Some of you were messaging me last night asking, and I was trying to respond through my old phone, which I could still have a Wi-Fi connection. So it was kind of a little crazy. We leave today for Colorado. We are going to do our first shakedown trip with the new rig. James has spent all weekend getting the Jeep set up to tow. We're gonna get the whole setup ready to roll today, and we're gonna make our way to Colorado. We do not have plans at all. Reservations, none. Road mapped, nope, not at all. Hold on. But we're just gonna try it. We're gonna wing it. See how it goes. It's gonna be a catastrophe, as always. So stay tuned for that. Happy Friday. Oh, also, if I owe you drinks for not showing up last night, which I probably do, I know I owe Kitty, I know I owe David, I know I owe a bunch of people that messaged me. I'll make it up to you, I promise. Next week. Double shots.